Auzubillahiminashaitanirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My name is Adil Shahir. I hope you all are fine and live your life happily and to be grateful towards God for the every living moment of your life. Today we are starting from a little story. Once upon a time there was a little girl who just listening to his parents at night, and they both are talking with each other by whispering that they do not contain enough money just for the operation of their little child, of their younger child who is just younger from her daughter. Their daughter is 8 years old, and their child name is Andrew, who is suffering from head disease, and they are talking to each other that we now sell this big house and bought a small house because we are not have enough money to paying doctors after selling this house, and the doctor fees is enough for our child operation. Both are whispered with each other, but the little child listened to them very carefully. On next morning, the little child wake up and going to his outside of his bedroom and picked his piggy bank out and just pulled all his money that is collected from her parents by day to day from his pocket money, and collected them, and they become that only $1.11. She just picked that money and going outside of her house and give it to the shopkeeper. The shopkeeper is a pharmacist who would contain some drugstore, who have a drugstore, and he asked to the child or give to the child. So the child give to these dollars and sends to the pharmacist and says that, "Can you have a miracle?" The pharmacist surprised and asked to the girl, "What kind of what kind of miracle do you need, my child?" The little girl says that, "My younger brother, his name is Andrew, who is suffering from a serious disease of head, and my father did not have enough money to pay for it to the doctors for his operation, and my mom says that only a miracle can save our child. Can you please have a miracle, because I just wanna to save my little brother?" And to this surprise the wonder, and to be a sorry on the face of the the pharmacist, he replied to the little girl, because he says that we do not have a miracle. I am sorry, my little child, because this is the pharmacist shop and we only contain some medicines, and we do not have a miracle, and we do not sell a miracle. But suddenly, to the girl's surprise, there was a beautiful, handsome person with a suited, who is a professionalist by a doctor. He just turned towards the little girl and stopped down and asked to the girl that, "What kind of miracle do you need, my child?" The girl again asked that, "My little brother is suffering from a serious head injury, and my mom says that we need a miracle, and only a miracle can save our child, because we do not have enough money." So the doctors, whose name is Karen Armstrong, he says to the little girl that, "How many price you have now?" Though the little girl just giving to the money on her hand, just showing to the doctor that, "I have $1.11, and I know that this is not enough money to paying you, because the medicines are too much expensive, and I just collected again and I give you the left money that you need for our operation. But please save my brother." The doctor surprised and gave a beautiful answer to the child that, "What a miracle, what a surprise, this is the exact price of this miracle, and can you please bring me your home, and I just wanna visit your little brother." The young person, the doctor, whose name is Karen Armstrong, hold his money from in one hand and hold her hand, the little girl, to the other hand, and going towards the little girl's house. But unsurprisingly, the parents of little boy, his name is Andrew, who is suffering from serious head injury, are surprised that Karen Armstrong is the neurologist and also a big famous doctor of the biggest hospital in this city. And the doctor says to their parents that I have do this operation with free, not enough any cost, because the girls need a miracle and I wanna just make a miracle for her. So the operated or become successful in the biggest hospital of the city, and the Andrew become again healthy and healthy child. But surprisingly, the parents asked to the doctor that how much money do you have, do you need for it, to your parents, to your patients, for this operation. But surprisingly, the doctor says that I just need only $1.11 plus the faith of your little girl, because this contains the amount of exact price of miracle. So here the conclusion is that there is no ending in this world. There are many kind people are living in this bad world, in this cruel world, but we need to see those people that are very kind and very generous to us. And as a professionalist, because there are many kinds of miracle, and the miracles can become into many forms. They may be in the form of lawyer, in the form of doctor, in the form of businessman, in the form of teacher, in the form of professor, in the form of everything. You must achieve, or you must need to recognize your miracle, your kind of miracle, that what kind of things your poor needs from you, because they are observes the miracle could happen in their life. Because there are many poor people in our country, in our world, in our city, in our society, or even in our house. But because we must need to share the best, what's kind of the best we contain, and just share with them a little, and that become a miracle for all of them. So be recognize your miracle, be recognize the poor persons who living around yourself, and to be a kind and generous with them. Stay blessed, stay inspired, help others until they help yourself. Live a life happily. God bless you.